Is there anybody out there? Anybody? Hey, Joey. Glad to see you're here. Hope everything's okay with you. So we got one here, one thumbs up. So I'm just sitting in my Tesla. Well, it's a rental, but I guess it's mine while I'm renting it. And today's live stream is called I've Been Pooped On. Because, I mean, you can see, well, it's not a very good shot. Anyhow, just take my word for it. I parked under this tree last night. There's a tree right here. Came out to the car, and it's just full of poop, bird poop. I guess there's a bunch of birds up there. I don't see them. They must have left. They must have pooped. They pooped and left. So I'll have to run this car through the car wash for sure, because it looks really gross and hideous. So I just don't think it would go over too well picking up people for ride share in a car covered in poop. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go get breakfast, and I got some things to do. I'll show you. I'll show you the car. I'll show you what it looks like. Go. Whoa, hey, whoa. Let me show you what this car looks like with bird poop. You can see the ground is full of bird poop. But this was the last spot last night when I got in. You see there's another Tesla right next to me, another black Tesla. But got hit pretty hard by the bird poop. It's all over the windshield. It's all over the top. It's on the side here. On the door handle. It's on the roof. And it's in the back here.
Those birds poop all day.
Yeah. They got me. That's what I get for parking under a tree, though, I guess. Anyhow, it's dirty. It was dirty anyhow from the rain. We got rain yesterday. And so it needs to be washed anyhow. Hey, Benny Loco. Yeah, this their little treasure, I guess. They just can't help but share it, apparently. So, anyhow, that's what my car looks like. Hence the title of today's show, I've Been Pooped On. Clever, isn't it? I'm quite the clever one, aren't I? So that's that. I guess I should leave that in that mode while my hand is in the way. And then there we go. So, if you guys want to take a drive with me. I'm just not sure. This isn't really a very good angle for driving. Let's see if I can fix this angle. If I can get it to focus a little bit better. Yeah, it might be a little better. Not sure how that's going to be when I'm going down the road. How that's going to look. Guess it'll be all right. Be all right. And then if I go like that, you can see me. So anyhow, yeah, I guess we can do that. I'm gonna get some breakfast. Gonna wash the car. I gotta look for some stuff in my truck, some paperwork, and here's I guess here's what I've decided to do. I don't know. I've decided. Here's a big announcement, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever. Big announcement. I don't know. I may have announced this already. I don't even know. But I think I'm going to take a long break from truck driving, because I really do. I like I've been home and I like it. I think I might take like a year break, and then maybe I'll go back to try driving in a year or something. Maybe, I don't know. I've been looking at these apartments and some apartments around town, and there's one I really like. It's actually just a few blocks from here. It's in a downtown area, and I think I'm going to get that one. And it's a year lease. You can get a 6 months lease. You can get a 6-month lease, but then they charge you $200 more a month. And so I think I might do the year lease, and then in a year I'll decide if I want to go back into truck driving or if I want to just keep Ubering or whatever I'll be doing. Who knows what I'll be doing. I don't know. I feel like I need this break. I feel like it's been 20 years on the road, and I feel like it's literally been 20 years on the road. I feel like I'm never home. I've been on the road 99% of the time, and I'm really sick of it. I like truck driving, and when everything's going good, when the truck's running good, and the loads are coming in, and and the money's rolling in, I love it. Who wouldn't love it? But it's just a lot of headaches too. So I don't know. I think I'm going to take this time off. So I think I'm going to get an apartment, and I'm just going to Uber for like a year, and I might buy a Tesla in the process, either new or used. I'm still looking at used ones too. So, and they might be gone by now. I don't know. But I was looking at just online, and they had some in Vegas that were like 2022 models that only had like, I think one only had 1,300 miles on it. I'm thinking it must have been a demo, one of the demo cars, maybe it was a demo car. A demonstration, right? Not demolition. So I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking. I might just do that. So that's what I'm trying to do. Get my all my things in order. There's things I need to do with the truck. I think I'm just gonna sell the truck, and then if I do go back into driving, I'll just get another truck, or I'll be a company driver. There's lots of things. I put my name out there on some of these job boards, I guess you call it, or and looking for truck driving jobs, and now I'm getting kind of inundated with, emails and texts and things about all these truck driving jobs, and they make it sound so good and rosy and posy, and they you know have all these signing bonuses, $5,000, $10,000 signing bonuses, and so it sounds all pretty tempting, but I'm just not eager to go back into it. So I guess I got to listen to myself, not just be swayed by the money or whatever. So because every time one of those texts pops up, I'm just like, oh, another one. There's another trucking company trying to get me to work for them with all their bullshit. So I don't know. I just like doing. I like doing the Uber thing. It it is fun. Like I wish it paid more money, but I still think it's doable. I mean, to live off of it, you have to make it like it has to be like a full-time job though. It's not just like a part-time gig. If you really want to live off of it, and that's like your main income, then you have to approach it like a job, and do at least 8 or 9 hours a day, at least 5 days a week. And then I think it's doable because they do have a lot of incentives. They have a lot of these like bonuses things that you can make if you do so many trips. They have all these things, these incentives too, and then when you achieve certain statuses, they give you bonuses and stuff. So it's I think it's doable. Um, you could make I mean, I don't know, some of these truck driving jobs that they promise, as company drivers, these are like most of these are company positions, or even I guess as an owner operator too. They promise like you make 1,500 to 2,000 a week. Some will say more. You know, take home pay, and you could do almost that as an Uber driver. I mean, if you're going to do 8-9 hours a day, that would probably be like 7 days a week. You know, but I mean, you could almost make at least that bottom part of it, of like the 1,500 a week. So, it's doable. I think it's enough to pay your rent and if you have a car payment and all that kind of shit. So, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. All right, so let's go for a little drive. I'm hesitant to turn my wipers on with the my windshield. What? Hey, is that KO? Was that KO? Again, I can't. It's hard for me to see the chat. Oh, I did make a eye exam appointment. See, that's the thing. I'm home. I'm able to do shit. Like when I'm on the road, it's hard for me to make appointments, doctor's appointments, anything like that. Now I'm here. I'm home. I've been home, so I made an eye exam appointment. The thing is, though, the the well, I only called one person. I could have called. I was trying to get a hold of my health plan. It was just a big hassle, but and then I just called Sam's Club. So the doctor at Sam's Club, the was it ophthalmologist or whatever? The next appointment that I could get was not till like I think April 13th or something. So it's like a couple weeks away. So that kind of sucks. I mean, I wanted to go in like today or tomorrow or whatever. And I guess if I called around, maybe I would get it. Maybe I could find an earlier appointment. But anyhow, I got that. At least I got that appointment set. I'm gonna get my eyes checked and get some glasses. It's getting to that point where I need to get glasses, like regular glasses, not just reading glasses. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm getting things done, man. I'm getting things done. You know? But anyhow, so here we go. Let's talk about getting things done. Let's go for a little ride. I think I'm going to go check my mail. I haven't checked my mail in a while. And then I'll get some breakfast. Or maybe I'll run this thing through the car wash. I'm not sure what order we're going to do things in, but we're going to go mailbox, car wash, breakfast, and then I got to go to where my truck is parked, get some stuff out of there. By then we might end the show, or who knows? I might not go too long. I just wanted to check in. I haven't really been doing too many lives lately since I've been doing the Ubering. The Ubering has changed my whole lifestyle all around, my whole schedule and everything. Like when I was doing truck driving, I pretty much would get up in the morning, go have breakfast, whatever. I'd get going, and drive all the way through until 7, 8 o'clock in the evening. And then I was done the whole, until the next morning. And this, I usually don't start Ubering until about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. And then I just go to like midnight, sometimes 1 or 1:30. Usually, I guess on Fridays and Saturdays, it gets a little more crazy, a little more busy. So I'll go till 1 or 1:30. Like last night I only went. I think I went till about. It was like 11:30. Just like 11:30, but I still had a pretty good day, and it started to die down anyhow. So I just went ahead and called it a night. So it's a completely opposite schedule now. I guess is what I was trying to say. But before I would, get up in the morning, do the blah blah blah. So now I'm doing this type of schedule, which is cool. I kind of like it. It's kind of like a swing shift kind of type of schedule. I do sound like I have a little cold in my nose. I don't know. But, yeah, so I'm going to need to charge. I'm at 32% state of charge right now. That's plenty for us to drive around and do some stuff. But before I go Ubering, I will charge her on up to 90%. And that'll last all day and into tomorrow. And I do feel a little groggy now all of a sudden. I guess I need to go get some coffee. I could go over to Denny's, it's just right around the corner, but I think I'm gonna go do a little drive here. Let me see what are you guys saying? So they call me Rose. Hi Rose. Glad to see you. Didn't see that you were there. And then there's KO saying hi to Rose. Yeah, when I on here just greetings so far. You know me. I don't see the chat. See that once I put it away, this is too far for me to read it. It's almost like an arm's length. It's like an arm's length away from me. And I really can't see. I'm trying to see if I can tighten this deal here, because it's moving around a lot. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to put this thing in reverse. Here we are in the Tesla Model 3. And go for a little drive. I really do love this car, and I am getting a little more able to get in and out of this door a lot easier. Guess I'm just getting used to it or something or whatever. I don't know. So I'm almost thinking, like, instead of getting the Model Y, which I really do like, but I might just try to get a 3 because they're cheaper, you know, and I'm not sure. I still don't know if I could really afford the Model Y. That's 60,000. But, you know, when it comes down to it, I mean, it just seems like it's not that much cheaper for Model 3. Like, you're looking at least 50 grand for that. So I don't know, when it comes down to financing and the payments, I don't know if there's much difference. Okay, I got cones everywhere. Hard to figure out how to get out of here. So this is downtown Las Vegas. This is the old part of town. Right here. Just off Fremont Street. We're just like a block north of Fremont Street. I think KO just put a big post, but I couldn't read it, KO. You know, actually, I think I'm gonna go this way. Every night they put cones up, and they put them in different places. So every morning, it's like you don't know where the cones are gonna be. I think it's the city's playing mind games on people or something. I don't know what they're doing. It might be a little bouncy. My camera mount is not the best. It appears a little bouncy. Oh, what the heck? Is there traffic jam at 9:25 in the morning? I guess this is their morning rush hour. What is this jackass doing? Do you see that jackass just went by on the right? That's not a lane. And that's, god damn, these assholes. What are you doing? Where's my green light? I do need to get this into a car wash before it bakes in. Fortunately, it's not too hot right now, so. So we're gonna go out to Aliante and check my mail. Just getting on Interstate 15 here. Interstate 15 northbound. One of your major interstates. Goes from basically San Diego, California, all the way up to the Canadian border, or pretty close to the Canadian border. It doesn't go. I don't think it goes all the way, but within, I think with, I don't know. I'm not sure how far, but pretty close. Up into Montana and shit, right? And I don't mean just like barely into Montana. I mean way up into Montana, like almost to the Canadian border. So yeah, yesterday it got a little chilly and it got a little more rain. We might get some more rain today, but I think I'm still gonna wash the car just to get all the bird poop off. But I hate washing the car if it's gonna rain. But I think today I'm gonna have to do it. You know what? Since I wonder if I should just go to my truck right now. There's some, because I have a feeling I'm gonna be in my truck for a long time. And I need to look for my title, and I thought I had it in an envelope in my truck. And if I can't find it, I'm going to have to go to the DMV and request, or I might be able to do it online, but in any case, the DMV, whether it's on to the actual office, and request a new title. But I want to look first, give it one more look. I did look before, but I guess I just want to give it one more good look through my some of my paperwork that's in the truck. Because if it's not there, the only other place it could be is either in my storage. I've got like I said, there's a room that I rent that's basically like a storage facility, and then there's also, I have another storage place back in Palmdale, in California. So it's either in there or in those two places, or it's in the truck. It's got to be in one of those three places. But if it's not in the truck and it's not in the other place, then I'll probably have to just go to the DMV and order, or I might just do it anyhow and just go to the DMV and order a replacement just for it might be just easier to do it that way. Oh, here I did see, look, I'm getting off at Cheyenne to go to the truck, and I just sort of instinctively go in here, and I said I was not going to do that now. And here I am. I didn't even mean to do this. See, as I was talking, and my subconscious just took me right here. So I don't know. Maybe I should go to the truck. Maybe my subconscious is telling me to go to the truck. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we could go look at the old truck. It's been sitting there all by itself for a week. For like a whole week. I guess we'll go to the truck since I'm here. And then from here, I don't know. Maybe I'll go to breakfast. Because I'm getting hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. I haven't had my morning coffee yet. So I am not very talkative today on this live stream, am I? I'm just driving like I'm just driving by myself. Like I'm here, just me. Totally ignoring you guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, I guess I was in deep thought. I was just thinking about. I was actually just thinking about this apartment that I like, and how it'd be nice when I have my own apartment, and I can have my little coffee maker in there, and I can have some food in there. I can just make my own little breakfast. I don't always have to go out to breakfast, although I probably still will a lot because I'm lazy. But at least I'll have the option, if I want to just cook me up some eggs and some bacon and some toast and coffee, then I could do it. I really haven't been able to do that for a long, long, long time. I mean, even when I had my house back in California, whenever I was home, I could do that, but I was home like 2 nights every couple months. So just swing by the old yard here, and I just got to look through some of my paperwork. I've got I got this little bucket thing I use. It is basically like my file box. Oh look, they painted that post white. I think maybe they think the drivers won't hit it because it's been getting hit so much. So they're like, maybe we'll paint it white, and then stupid ass drivers won't hit it, but they will. The ones that do that kind of shit do that kind of shit because they're idiots. They probably have no business being on the road driving an 18-wheeler. They can't even get out of the goddamn driveway without knocking down the fence. Anywho, let's see here. There's the old truck. Is there a spot can I park next to it? I guess I can fit in there. Oh, let's get a look at her. There she is, in all her glory. I think I'm just gonna fix that bumper and then sell it. Wash it up, clean it up, and sell that little bitch. Yep, it's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do, by golly. By golly, by golly, by gosh. Okay, now I hope I brought the keys with me. Pretty sure I have them in here somewhere. If not, that means they're back at the hotel room. Ah, here we go. Oh, it's kind of chilly outside. Yeah, there's the old truck. Let's see if she starts. Yeah! Woohoo! She started right up. It's a little chilly in here. So, here's another thing I did. I went ahead and canceled my contract with Schneider. So I'm no longer under contract with Schneider. So things are changing. Hey, there's Kinky Streets. I guess I could look at the chat now that I'm not driving. Let's see here. Let me switch glasses. Let's switch over. Okay, so let me catch up here a little bit. Boy, I'm going way back here. Okay, so KO says, listening to you, John, while I eat. And Julie says, hurry up, get those glasses. KO says, Julie, Benny, Local, John. Rose, do you remember those magnifying lens for small portable TV sets? I do. John needs one of those for his car, as it would be no source of real trouble. Yeah, I wonder if that would work. Benny Local says, I remember. Julie says, KO, they make them for phones. My kids both have one. I should look into that, I guess. KO says, rumor of a merger between the Benny Loco and Trucker John traveling vlog channel. Laughing out loud. Benny Loco laugh. KO says, good morning, afternoon, everyone. Benny Loco says, let's go to Circus and go on all the rides. Circus kind of sucks, but it's kind of run down now. Benny Loco says, hey, Kinky. Kinky Street says, hey, Benny Loco, Jolie, Trucker John. Hey, Kinky Streets, glad to see you. Kinky Street says, John has EV fever. Hard to go back to gasoline car after driving an EV that only cost $10 for 300 miles. Yeah, I love it. I love the EV. I love the Tesla. I think I'm just a Tesla guy. I was gonna test out all these other cars, you know, the Hyundai and the Kia, or the Ford, the Volkswagen, blah blah blah. But I'm not gonna get around to doing all that. And I really do love the Tesla, so I think I'm just gonna try to get a Tesla. Kiki Street says, just sucks. Elmo is such an ass. Yeah, whatever. I don't really care. I like his cars, so. Jolie says, hey, Kiki Streets. And Jolie says, I miss her. I don't know who we miss. The car, the truck. Okay, because I'm reading these back, and I think you were talking about the truck. King Street says, good thing is many who work for Tesla are decent people. And King Street says, the end of trucking for John, that's too bad. Thought he had nice routes, not too much traffic, bad weather. It may not be the end. It might just be a break, and it might be a long break. Like I'm thinking, like a year. But who knows? You know, who knows? But it's going to be it's going to be several months at least of a break. Probably a year. If I get that apartment, it probably will be a year. Everyone says yellow. Not sure what that was about. King Street says, saw a Schneider truck coming from Canada yesterday. Tanker filled with vegetable oil. Wow. And everyone says, what are we doing? And Jolie says, hey, Aaron West. And everyone says, hey, Jolie. Jolie says, it's the end of an era. And King Street says, well, if anyone wants a Tesla, just give me your email to use to order the car, and I can help. Wink, wink. Oh, I will do that, King Streets. But I might not. I think I'm going to try to sell the truck first, get my apartment first, get kind of settled in a little bit, and although I would like to get out of the rental as soon as possible, because that's pretty expensive too, the rental. So anyhow, I got to look through this thing here. Look for the title, because I want to sell this truck. and you really can't sell it without a title. And like I said, if I can't find it, then I'll just have to go order, I guess, a new one, a replacement one. Um, see if I can just set that there. Got a little stand there, kind of like kind of rigged up. Kinky says it's this is not a referral help. I know regional manager Tesla. She is in charge of thousands of Tesla employees. Cool. So Kiki Streets, I've been thinking about. I really like the Model Y. Of course, the one that I drove was the Performance, and that was pretty awesome. But I'm thinking I really don't need the Performance one. The long range one would probably be just as awesome for me. I'm not, it's not like I need to have the fastest, quickest one. But I'm also thinking maybe I'll just get a Model 3 because it's I'm getting used to getting in and out of the door. That was the main problem, was getting in and out of the door for me. And now I'm starting to do it a lot easier. I guess you just build up certain, muscles for it or whatever. Jolie says, John's getting an apartment. Hey, everyone, we can plan a trip to Vegas. And I'm getting a studio apartment. Let's just make that perfectly clear. I'm just getting a studio. It's basically, and I saw it and I loved it because because I've been staying at these hotel rooms, and some of these hotel rooms are not much different in size than that studio apartment I'm looking at. But they're nice. I remember, and I've been into these rooms and I go, this is all I need. All I would need is just to add to this room is a little kitchen, and I would have everything I need. And I saw this studio, and I'm like, this is all I need, because it's just one big bedroom or a big room, and there's like a little kitchen and a bathroom and a closet. That's all I need. So that's what I'm looking at. Nothing fancy, nothing nothing palatial. But if you guys want to come out, there are good room deals, and the best deals are Sunday through Thursday. So, just saying. King says long range models are fast enough. I agree. I think so. King Street says you lease a performance model, you can buy a long range model. Is the way I look at it. Mine is long range. And then Jolie says stock up on air mattresses because we're all coming. Well, even with the air mattresses, and not sure how many we could fit in there. Kiki says, I know a couple who started at beginning with Airbnb in Vegas. Now they own 3+ homes doing Airbnb. Wow. See, I never even think about that kind of shit. All right, so I need to find my gosh darn title, and I have this thing. It's like a little filing cabinet. This is my filing cabinet, and this is my filing cabinet. It's got all my paperwork in here. And somewhere in this thing is my title, I bet. And I did label all these, so you think it would be easy to find. But it's not. Hey, Jolie, I'm just saying, there's not much room. I'm getting a studio. There's, I don't know. I'm trying to read and talk at the same time here. I'm not sure how many air mattresses I could fit in there. Let's see. I'm just looking at. This is not it. Okay. So I'm going to be busy doing this. So you guys talk amongst yourself. Dark Brandon says, "Leave John alone, Jolie. He doesn't even have his apartment yet." That's true. I don't have it yet. I'm probably going to. I'm probably going to fill out the application today. I haven't filled the application out yet. But I will probably do that today, I guess. Sometime soon here. I don't know how stuff gets misplaced. I know I have a. I know I have like a digital copy of it, but I don't think that's good enough. You know, I think I have to have the actual hard copy of it. If it's, no one will buy it without that. It's not like a car where you. I mean, even then, you have to get a copy, or you have to get a replacement. But with these trucks, they're even like more insistent. Is that the word for it? So anyhow, just looking through this stuff here real quick. Once I get over there, I'll take videos of it and show you guys. It's really nice. Hopefully I can get it. Let's see here. It's got to be in here somewhere. You know? It's got to be. I don't know. If it's not in here, it's in some other box somewhere, like I said, in storage. I'm always misplacing shit, you know? Seems like. some reason. And you know what's going to happen. I'm going to go to the DMV. I'm going to request a copy or a replacement, and then I'm going to find it like after I do all that shit. I mean, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to look, not be able to find it. Then I'll order a new one. The new one will come, and then I'll find the old one. That's the way it always goes. Every single time I do something like that. Every single time. So I don't know. Man, I got so much shit, but not the right shit. You know? So much stuff that I probably don't even need. And But it's not the right shit, man. Well, I don't know where it is. I guess I'm just gonna have to go to the DMV. Because I don't see it anywhere in here. Oh, that sucks. And like I said, I know as soon as I do that, it's going to turn up. It will for sure 100% turn up. Faux show, faux show. I gotta get this truck cleaned out so I can sell it. Here, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the Air Force is running their jets around. Kikuchi says Tesla still have a 12-volt AGM battery. Mine had to be replaced under warranty. Was done right on my driveway by Tesla. Oh, that's pretty cool. Before that, Kikuchi said Tesla has mobile service for all customers. They come to your home, work in your car. So you guys are talking about Teslas, I guess, because Teslas are awesome. Alrighty then, so well, I found my little thing, my little holder. Ta-da. So anyhow, so that's my life. I can't find my the title, so I'm going to have to go either go to the DMV or see if I can just do it online and order a new one. I think I can probably do it online. I think you can do almost everything online. So I'm going to do that. I have to get my title. Then I got to get this truck cleaned out, cleaned up. Probably I might see if I can. The only thing I might do as far as putting money into it is fix that one bumper. And then the rest of it is just going to be as is. I'm just trying to sell it as is and see what I can get for it. I should probably get. I mean, it's still a pretty good truck. So I might be able to get some good dough for it. I might be able to get enough to buy a new Tesla. Just straight across, you know. Or like a Model 3, not a Y. King says my horn stopped working on my Tesla, and that was strange, but it was still doing dash cam record when hitting horn. I did reset, and horn started working again. All is good. Yeah, all is good. All is well. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go get some breakfast. I'm hungry. I might just go over to Lumberjack restaurant. It's close by, and I think it's just as good as Blueberry Hill, probably. Probably kind of, sorta. So enough of that. I don't think it's up. I I don't think it's up in this cubby here, my title. I know. I should have had it in a secure place. I probably did put it in a secure place, and I just forgot the secure place that I put it in. I don't think I put it in my permit book. I'll check that later, I guess. Got everything, keys. I got my keys, got my wallet, got my phone, got my glasses. Guess I got everything. Well, they finally started clearing out some of these trailers. The trailers have been backing up so much that, I mean, you could barely even drive a car through here, let alone a truck. Yeah, I gotta go run this thing through the car wash. See, here's the bird poop. It's kind of weird though. On the other end of that parking lot, I parked under a tree, and oh wait, I locked it. And didn't get any bird poop. And then I parked under this tree. I guess the birds like that tree better or something, because I got hit hard. All right, I wish I could get this thing to work better. So, boy, King Street's really going off here. I just mean is like for me to go back and read. There's a lot to read here at Kinky Streets. Tesla has mobile service. I guess Wes or Dark Web was saying they don't have a mechanic in town, and so Kinky was saying how they have mobile service. They come to your home, work in your car. Okay, so they have the horn stop. Okay, I already saw that one already. Kinky says, so I let my senior management regional Tesla friend know that, and she immediately informed their software tech department to do a remote diagnostic and call me regarding that. King Street says, I am kind of her personal consultant. She throws decisions at me and gives me service credits. Great business relationship since I previously worked for 2 major car brands. Wow, that's cool. Kinky Streets, you got the inn. You're the inn. And Jolie's laughing. She's laughing. Laugh, laugh, laugh. She's laughing. Alrighty. Ugh. Oh boy. Well, shoot. I guess later on after this, I'll go on the DMV, Nevada DMV website and see if I can order a replacement title for my truck because I need to sell it. I might just list it on one of the auction sites, maybe, like Ritchie Brothers, or I guess there's another one. Well, there's more than one, but more than just one other one. It still cracks me up that they painted this post white right here. You see it? I think in hopes that maybe some of these dumb assholes drivers won't run into it with their trucks. This looks like they started painting the gate white. Look at there over there. Maybe they're gonna just paint the whole thing white. So I'm gonna run this through this little car wash over here. I don't know. Or should I go to? Maybe I'll go to Terrible Herbst instead. I don't know. I think I need breakfast. I'm not thinking straight. I need to go get breakfast. I'm on my best behavior right now because I saw a cop back there. So I'm not speeding or anything. They do have, I think, ridiculously low speed limits here in Nevada, or at least in Las Vegas. I think there's lots of speed traps and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna eat first. Screw the car wash. I gotta eat. I'm gonna take it to this car wash that I like. over on Sahara Avenue. Is it Sahara? Pretty sure it's Sahara. I don't know. No, it's not Sahara. It's Flamingo. Just down from the Rio Hotel. I like that terrible herbst over there because they have the vacuum cleaners where you just do it yourself. I'd rather just do it myself than the people that work there. What's this lady doing? She was back and forth, back and forth. So this is Craig Avenue, or Craig Street, Craig whatever. One of the busier streets. One of the main streets over here. So I'm going to go to breakfast. I don't know. Do you guys want me to take the camera in? Well, I mean, it's a phone. Okay, I'll be taking the phone in because a phone is like attached to me. But do you want me to keep the live stream going? I guess is the question. We've done live streams at this lumberjack before, at least once, maybe twice. Seems like the sound quality always goes to shit in there. But if you want me to do that, just say yay or nay in the chat there. And we'll take it from there. I'm probably just going to order, you know, my bacon and eggs and toast. All that good shit. Where should I park? I got a little frog in my throat or something. Come on, Audi. You gotta park all crooked and shit. These jackasses that park like that. All right, so what did we decide? Did anyone... Well, Jolie always says yes. She will always say yes to live streaming when I go to a restaurant. Kikri says had some... I think it's supposed to be routine. No, poutine. I don't know. Oh yeah, because that's a Canadian thing, right? Oh, good stuff. Fries covered in gravy, cheese, etc. I think I've heard of that. KO says King Streets. Your horn stopped working because of a computer error. Your car is essentially a computer that drives you places based upon your input. As such, it is capable of the same memory leaks. Aaron says yay. So that's 2 yays. Kiki Street says KO, what does a horn failure have to do with memory leaks? Jolie smiles. Kiki Street says salt could have got on horn connectors changing impedance. KO says, was your battery voltage really low before this happened? Like a low charge state on a phone below 15%. KO says, Kiki Street says, KO, lots of road salt here. Kiki Street says, road salt turns into mist here. Wow. And Kiki Street says, gets on everything. All right, well, we got 2 yays. I guess the yays have it. So I'm going to get out my handy dandy little thing here. Kiki Street says, nope, I never let battery go below 20%. I've let my battery go below a few times, but it's a rental. And Keo says, that's possible, but the explanation you gave is more likely the instance of a 0 or 1 changing in memory without a request to do so. It's binary. Anything that is either on or off is. All right. Well, alrighty then. There we go. There we go. I got it now, mate. Hopefully you guys can hear me now, mates. That's my Australian accent. Did you guys think my Australian accent was good? I don't know. Keisha says, haven't crashed today yet. Well, that's good that you didn't crash. That's a good thing. All right, so what am I doing here? I got to get my little key. I got to get my little wallet. Got to get my little ass out this door. The stupid Audi parked all cockeyed, just intentionally so no one would park next to him. That's what my guess is. So of course I had to park next to him. But now I can't get out. My fucking car. So if I hit your car, Audi, it's your own fucking fault, dude. Parking like an asshole. Did that with minimal damage. Shit, it's probably gonna be all crowded in here. Probably not gonna be able to get a seat right away. If there's a 20-minute wait, I'm leaving. If they say 20-minute wait, then I will just pack it up, man. Thanks. Hi, just one. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Well, we got seated right away here. It pays to only be one person. Because the group ahead of me, they had like a, I think he said 10-minute wait. All right, so we are at Lumberjack's restaurant, and I am hungry. I'm so hungry. I am starving. I haven't eaten since yesterday. Kiki Street says, I live in the harshest environment in the USA. Temps in winter go down to minus 25 degrees. Lots of road salt. Yeah, I've seen those cars with the road salt.
Can I get you started? Hi. Get you started with some coffee juice?
I'll
See,
take
iced
some,
tea?
coffee and some water.
Okay. Do you need creamer?
No. Take mine black. You know, I drink my coffee black now. Two eggs, 2 strips of bacon, 2 sausage rolls, 1 sausage patty. Wow, what the hell? You get 2 eggs, 2 strips of bacon, or sausage, Oh, okay. I see. And 2 pancakes. Or French toast, or a Belgian waffle. That sounds good. I think I'm gonna get the Cookhouse combo. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I think I'm ready. I think I'm just gonna get that Cookhouse combo.
Okay, give me 1 second here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The other code. Do you want French toast, pancake, or waffle?
I'll get pancakes.
And bacon or sausage?
Let me get the sausage patty
Okay. And then how would you like your eggs?
over medium.
And country potatoes or hash browns?
Let me get the country potatoes.
Do you want peppers and onions in that?
No, that's okay.
All right.
Guess that'll do it.
All right.
Okay. Whoops.
That's a lot. Thank you.
All right, so while we're waiting, what's going on? What did I miss in the chat here? Like, oh, Divinity Said's here. Let's see. So, boy, I missed a lot while I was ordering, I guess, and looking. Man, Kiki Streets and KO really going back and forth here on this technical stuff. Hasn't crashed yet today. Why does my new Apple MacBook Pro keep crashing? It has M chip. My old MacBook Pro with Intel chip has never crashed. Strange. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe KO knows. I don't know. The best. Aaron West, humans are non-binary then. KO says the new OS is incompatible with some old apps that no longer meet system requirements. Thus, when these applications can't respond to a request, they will freeze, sometimes causing Mac to crash. Wow, that sucks. King Street says, I don't have apps on my new MacBook Pro. King Street's only Apple software. KO says, some humans are binary at Aaron in the West, and we call those humans MAGA. They can only accept two choices and see theirs as the best one. Aaron says, touche KO. And King says, eat at the bar. I don't think they have a bar at this point. The Blueberry Hill has a bar, but I don't think this one does. This is Lumberjacks. Kiki Street says, I live in the harshest environment. Oh yeah, because I read that one already. Yeah, minus 25. In the summer, up to 100 degrees. Kiki Street says, lots of roads, salt all winter. Divinity said, based on title, I didn't think this would be eating stream. Well, Divinity, if you'd been here earlier, you would have seen the evidence of the pooping. I got pooped on all over my car by a bunch of nasty birds. So you're gonna have to go back and check that out. Keisha says Divinity laughing out loud. KO says, start thinking of the Lumberjack song by Jackie. Yes, you thought I was going to say Monty Python. I did, KO, you're right. Because I don't even know who Jackal is. And then Divinity says that Jolie, and I guess that's hug, love. I'm still trying to figure out those. KO says, hi Divinity said, and Divinity says, morning Kenneth. KO says, look at how people were looking at John's table like they knew his phone is transmitting all of this. Who was looking at my table? I missed that. KO says, glad you didn't read all of this. I'm catching up, KO. Kiki says, glad I bought my new MacBook Pro at Costco, doing so double the length of the warranty. That's good to know. KO says, Kiki Street's good deal. David said, sorry, I missed all that. Yeah, you missed the pooping. The pooping part of the live stream, hopefully is over. Divinity said, test the target practice by the crows. I don't think it was crows, actually. I think it's pigeons. I think it's probably pigeons. Or maybe those little... Might not be pigeons, but I don't think it was crows that are in that tree. Those probably those little birds, that chirp a lot. Am I... I don't know. Jackal is a rock band. Okay. Jackal is an American rock band. This is from KO. Jackal is an American rock band formed in 1991. Their sound has also been described as heavy metal and southern metal. Do they have any hits? Because I don't believe I've heard of them. There are lots of rock bands that described as heavy metal or southern metal. But do they have any songs that I would know? Dark Brandon's, hey Dark Brandon, my MacBook is 13 years old and still works fine. Wow, that's old for a computer. So that's really good that it's still working good. Kinky Street says, never heard of Jackal. Me either, Kinky Streets. Julie says, hey, Divinity said, and then with an emoji that I think that's a hug one, but I'm not sure. KO says, the song Lumberjack includes the sound of a chainsaw being revved. The first words are, ha ha, a jovial laugh indicating satisfaction. Yeah, thanks for that definition there, KO. But I do like the chainsaw being revved. That sounds interesting. Dark Brandon 131 says, don't park under trees, laughing out loud. Well, last night when I got in, it was the only spot left. Unless I parked at the parking lot across the street, which is also available. So I might next time, if it comes down to parking under the tree or parking across the street, I might choose parking across the street. You're right. Let's see here. Kikuchi says Dark Brand 131 got one of those as well. Those used Intel chips. New Apples use Apple's own M1 or M2 chip. KO says chorus. KO, I'm a lumberjack baby. I'm gonna cut you down to size. I'm a lumberjack baby, and you're the one that gets my prize. Is that a parody? Like, I'm a lumberjack baby. KO says, and when you hear my motor running, you know I surely be copping a rise. So I'm gonna crank it up and cut it down. Oh my. It's erotic, yes. KO says, I buy all my car detailing stuff from chemical guys based out of California. Good stuff. Enjoy cleaning and detailing my cars. Dark Brandon 131 says, this is an i7 Intel processor. Used it for Zoom and recipes. That's quite a it's quite a duo there. Zoom and recipes. KO says it's a erotic song disguised as a non-erotic song. But aren't they all? Especially heavy metal. Dark Brandon says had to rhyme with prize and size.
Wait for a minute. Give them a minute.
So was that their big hit? I'm a lumberjack baby. Dark Brandon says I went through a car wash yesterday, but the interior hasn't been cleaned all winter. Clean it, dark web. Kick Street. KO says it is to me. And Kiki Street says, I say too many bad things about really bad people, so I keep my pick off internet, laughing out loud. And, Dark Brandon said, why don't you kill me? Yeah, like, I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? That is, maybe that's what I was thinking of, that melody? Yeah, I'm a lumberjack baby. Anyhow, Divinity says, laughing out loud, and Dark Brandon says, when it gets warmer, I will give the interior a good once over. Alright. I'm just saying. And KO says, I'm surprised you have not heard the song on 93.1 The Mountain. Yeah, I listen to 93.1 The Mountain quite often. Don't believe I've ever heard it, but maybe I can request it. Maybe that would be a request on the request line. But now on the request line, it's Lumberjack by Yakkin. Yeah. With their big hit. With their big hit that rips off Beck. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, the song is "I'm a Loser Baby." Yeah. I think that Dark Brandon and I have already established that. KO. Kiki Street says my Tesla hasn't been cleaned since last fall. It's a mess. Come on, Kiki Street, get on that. You should be ashamed of yourself. on, man. That's $100,000 car. You're letting it go get all dirty. Don't you have the plaid or something? Right? Kiki says, I really don't care what others think of me. Ha ha. I have long range. Oh, the long range. That's what she said. That's still probably 100,000, right? Oh boy. KO is going to go give us a dissertation on Beck. Here's KO's dissertation. Beck is more famous from the era, but then you have to remember, I live in Central Florida, so any song about sex that uses a chainsaw, the most useful tool in hurricane season, is super popular. All right, I can see that. Yeah, chainsaws in Florida. That just sounds like a recipe for disaster. Letting people in Florida have chainsaws. You live in a crazy state, KL. Full of crazy people. Kiki Tree says the less I clean it during the winter, the less it's scratched.
I'll be right back with your pancakes.
Okay, cool. Food's here. It's never been through a car wash. Soon I spend about 6+ hours cleaning it. But you enjoy it, so. KO says, yes, I know. 1990s songs. I spent 8 or more hours a day in a factory for nearly 15 years. I listen to the radio a lot. Dissertation. Jolie laughs at that. And Kiki says, I prep it for winter with multiple layers of sealer. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to be feeding my face now. So I will probably be ignoring the chat.
And can I get you anything else?
I think I'm good.
All right, enjoy.
Thanks. And so this is your time. This is your opportunity to talk shit about me while I'm not paying any attention. Of course, it probably never stopped you before, right? Anyhow, Keo says, I'm studying Master's at the Sparks University of Illinois. So I guess Hal's going to be on today, right? This afternoon? See, that's another thing. I miss a lot of Hal's show because a lot of times I start Ubering and I don't really like playing the show or any type of talk radio or talk show when I'm doing the Uber.
Salsa. Please, yeah. Thank you.
I like just playing music. I've tried a couple times playing Hal with riders in the back, and I've just always felt kind of uncomfortable about it. Like I'm forcing people to listen to something. I don't know. I just think music goes better when you're doing ride share. Because I mean, either the people they're either gonna talk to you and they're not listening to the music anyhow. Some people are really talkative, right? And I just go with the flow. Because I can be really talkative, or I can just be quiet. You know, I just go with the flow. And so sometimes I just listen to the music, or sometimes I can just sort of, I'll glance back and I can see that they're on their phone, and they're just, you know, looking at the stuff on their phone. And sometimes they put their earbuds in, they just listen to their own music. But overall, I just like to have music playing in the background and just go from there on it.
Do you have a booster? Or a stone? Or a
And the having like a talk show on, it just doesn't feel right to me. I don't know why. And I'm sure some people would like it. You know. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try it more. Maybe I'll experiment with it more. But I just prefer music when I'm driving. You know, with passengers from the rideshare. Yeah. Oh, thanks. So Keo says yes, the usual. Oh yeah, Thursday 4 p.m. And Dark Brandon says started falling asleep during the howl, took the laptop to bed, and Dan sent me right to sleep. Keo says things I usually talk about with my Uber driver. 1, how long have you been driving for Uber? 2, how was business day? 3, is this your only car? 4, something in regards to what they're listening to. Yeah, I get that a lot. Here's breakfast if you want to look at it. There. Just in case if you're wondering. Sometimes I do get tired of the questions that people ask. I almost feel like it's like speed dating or 50 first dates or whatever, right? Where it's like the same questions over and over and over again. Like, so yeah, do you live around here, or are you from here? Sometimes they get pretty intrusive. But I just roll with it. But it gets to the point where I'd have to tell my little story, you know, over and over. It's almost by rote by now, you know. one of the things that bugs me about when I pick up people, they'll see me coming, and then they'll start like running to the car, and I'm still driving. I'm still trying to find a place to pull up to them in a safe manner and get out of the way of the other cars. And they're like bum rushing the car. People need to learn how to just chill, stay where they're at. Let me come to them. They don't need to rush the vehicle.
Okay, and then do you want toast biscuit or upgrade to a pancake?
And they do it every time. I even kind of, I didn't,
Okay, so
it was like a group of guys, and
get the biscuits and gravy, yes. We're gonna share.
wait, what is this? A-Rod?
And then the short stack. Okay,
So,
gotcha. All right.
Kinky says the Uber already had a passenger that happened to be A-Rod, and he was dating J-Lo then. That was really weird.
Toast or pancakes?
Was only in it for about half a mile. I was like, aren't you A-Rod? And he said, yes.
You also want pound
Jenny was doing her show in Vegas then, and he walked off. That was nice of him to pick us up. No way. No way, Kinky Streets, that you were in an Uber with A-Rod. No way.
Okay. I will.
No way, dude.
And you just want to complain.
Dark Man says maybe they are used to city cabs where somebody else might try to grab it. Yeah, maybe that's what it is, but this ain't a cab service.
All right, guys. Then I'll get that cake out here.
I keep thinking this in my head. I haven't really told anybody this, but I was thinking about making a video that Uber is rideshare. It's not taxi, it's not cab, and it's not a limousine service. Meaning, I'm not your slave. I'm not your servant. I'm sharing my vehicle with you to give you a ride. But sometimes these people get in and they get all uppity. Like, just the way they ask you to move the front seat up because they need more legroom, or they ask you to, or the way they say it's too hot in here, too cold in here. And I'm more than glad to adjust the seat. I'm more than glad to adjust the temperature for you. But sometimes they say it in a way like I'm their servant. I'm not your fucking servant. This is rideshare, motherfucker. This is not a limousine service. You want to order somebody around, then go call a limousine service, and you can get that kind of service. This is just fucking rideshare. That's my feeling on it. If you want me to do something, then ask me nicely. If you want me to move the seat for you or adjust the temperature, ask me nicely. You don't demand shit from me. People get in there and they think it's a fucking limousine just because it's a nice car. It's a nice black Tesla. They act like it's some sort of limousine service, and I should be wearing a little black hat and a black suit or something. Fuck that. People need to be taught fucking etiquette, rideshare etiquette. They need to be taught how, when the Uber comes, just stay there on the curb or on the sidewalk. I got excited. No one's gonna steal your Uber. You've ordered the Uber on the app. It tells you the car that's coming to get you. And I kind of, like I was gonna say, I kind of got on this one guy about that one time. But him and his buddies, I'm trying to get into the rideshare lane, to the pickup lane, and these guys are all like opening the doors. I'm not even at a complete stop yet. And so when they get in, I just said, hey man, you guys gotta, wait till I at least come to a complete stop before you rush the car. And his buddies in the back seat, they didn't seem to mind that. But he was sitting up at the front seat. And I could tell he was kind of pissed off that I had said something. But I was just thinking to myself, like, I don't care if you're pissed off. Don't be a dumbass. Last night I had these jackasses. They'd been partying, they were kind of drunk. And then one dude, like, pushed the button to open the door when we were driving. And the door kind of opened. I had to pull over and stop. I pulled over, stopped, and I said, look, if you do that again, I'm gonna end this ride, man. And he was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know what that button was for. I won't do it again. I was like, all right. Fortunately, it was a short ride there. But some people are just idiots.
Thank you. Have a great day.
But for the most part, everyone's been pretty cool. I'd say probably 99% of the people have been pretty cool that I picked up. And it's all types. Some people are, like I say, are just into their own thing. They're not interested in talking, and that's fine with me. And then some people, they want to have a conversation the whole way. That's fine with me. Some people are funny, some people are not funny, but And I picked up strippers. I think I picked up an escort. A little bit of everything. I picked up this one poor girl. Just a young girl, I don't know, not 18, 19, maybe 20 or something, but she gets in the car, and then as we take off, I heard her, she was crying, just sobbing. And I just said, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm okay, And she just kept crying, and then I could tell she was getting all like snotty and everything. And I had a box of tissues I keep in the front in the console thing, and then I go, here, you need some. You need these. I just handed her back the tissue, and she's like, yeah, thank you, you know. And then as we were driving, then she got on the phone and was talking to her friend. I think she had it on speaker because I could hear the conversation. I guess she was had just broken up with her boyfriend or something. So that was the first ride where I had the customer was like crying almost the whole way. I mean, she was, you know, I gave her the tissues and she when she got out, she's like, you know,
Can I get you anything else?
no, I think I'm good.
All right. And I can take this whenever you're ready.
Alrighty. But she was like, you know, thank you very much for being so nice or something. And she was going to her friend's house, her girlfriend's house, to, you know, be with her friend. Okay, Kicker Streets. There are streets with no sidewalks next to casinos. Illegal to walk on. Massive fines, supposedly. That's why he picked me up. My wife and I were just trying to get a few casinos down the strip. First of all, I'm just busting your balls a little bit, being tongue-in-cheek, I guess, about A-Rod. Okay, I believe you. I don't think you're really lying, but I'm just saying, like, no way, right? And I know all about the streets here. And unless you live in a bigger city, my city is fairly friendly. So I'm coming to ask these questions. That is not to say anyone friendly. See manga. Some days wish you others know regarding the police situation. But happens hard to break. My doors were open in the car at 5 miles an hour. On the, I didn't think the Tesla would open either. And I don't know if it opened, but I know when you push the button on the screen, of the car icon, it starts beeping. It started beeping and sounding off an alarm, so the door was open. Thanks. And so I just immediately pulled over to the side. Because then he was like, I don't know what's going on, I can't close it, or whatever. You know. So I had to pull over and get him to shut the door and everything. Teachers, speaking of habits, I hear Habit Burger is good. Habit Burger is very, very good. It might be my second favorite behind In-N-Out. But there's In-N-Out, for me, In-N-Out is like the best, the top of fast food burgers, right? And then number two, it's kind of hard to decide because I think the Habit is up there. I think Five Guys is up there. I think Freddy's is up there. You know, so there's a few that are right up there as in that number two spot. But are all pretty close, kind of bunched together.
young lady that might be somebody else.
Yeah. Thank you so much. You have a orange drink?
As well.
Dr. Brandon says, I'm not sure I've ever been in an Uber. I drive into the city and my friends and I take the trains. Oh, that's nice. Kale says, and then I think it was about the girl. Kale says, I'm making tacos for lunch. And it's Thursday. Taco Thursday. Kiki Street says, no problem, Joe. I literally said to the passenger, anyone tell you look like A-Rod? And he said, because I am A-Rod. And Jenny was doing shows in Vegas then. Well, that's pretty cool. I would have got a selfie with them. I would have said, hey, look, I don't mean to be a dick or anything, but I got to take a selfie with you.
Yes, hello? Hi, do you have any openings around 11:45 this morning? Okay, my name is Wayne. W-A-Y-N-E. I'll see you guys around that time. Thank you.
I was thinking about that the other day, like, I wonder if I would ever pick up a celebrity, someone famous or something. But then I was thinking, nah, because they probably would just use a car service or a limo or something. But then sometimes you hear stories of famous people using Uber. Because maybe that's the quickest, easiest thing that they need right away. Like to get a limo or a town car service. That might take a little bit of planning, or whereas an Uber is pretty instant. I'm just trying to shovel these pancakes in my mouth as fast as I can. So we can be done with this. So Uber is having a kind of like a Zoom call thing where Uber drivers can can go in, can watch, and I guess you can ask questions and stuff. I'm just trying to think of my question. What did I miss here? That was the entirety of our conversation. That was the teacher's Dark Brandon says my sister and brother-in-law asked Michael Jordan for directions in the parking lot in Larforth in Ravenswood. They didn't realize who he was at first. That's funny. KL says limo equals instant attention and paparazzi. Well, they have a lot of car services too that aren't necessarily like those big stretch limos. But they are kind of fancy, like black SUVs, and those probably cause attention too, bring attention. Kingfisher says A-Rod is 6'3", Michael Jordan 6'6". They both stand out. Julie says finally home and groceries put away. Now I need to eat something and go for a walk. It's a beautiful day here. Yeah, Jolie, get something to eat. Get that walk in. Enjoy that beautiful day. KO says Uber equal average Joe star lookalike. KO says Uber means I'm a star, but I want to just go home. Julie says 60 degrees and sunny. Nice. That's about what it is here. It's actually only 57 degrees here right now. Partly cloudy, a little chilly out with the wind. And we might get some more rain because LA was raining, and usually when LA gets rain, then we get it like the next day. Dr. Brandon says, dentist office 45 minutes, gonna check if my jaw is healing so I can get implant next fall. Kiki says 32 degrees Fahrenheit here. Damn, Kiki. That's cold enough to snow. I'm starting to get pretty full. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish these pancakes. But I gave it a pretty good effort. Saturday says, Kiki Street says, Saturday's supposed to be in the high 50s, but rain. Rain, rain, rain. KO says 78 degrees. 78, wow. And it's probably not humid yet, right? The humidity doesn't really start kicking in, I don't think. I've only been to Florida a few times. And I know it gets really humid there, but I was there one time in, I think it was early spring, and it was really nice. It wasn't that humid yet. I hate humidity. Feels like 78. It's 78 and it feels like 78.
All right.
I'll take the pancakes on one plate.
Okay.
And then, can I get more butter?
Sure.
I'll take that too.
All right.
Dark Brandon says it's going to be in the 50s today and 60s tomorrow. At least if you trust the weatherman. I trust the weatherman, somewhat so. You know? Last bite. I'm done. I almost ate it all. I'm leaving that little bit. 45% humidity, so I don't think that's too bad, right? It's when you start getting up in like 80 and 90% humidity, it's really bad. I think. I haven't had to deal with too much humidity in my life. I've lived mainly I've lived all of my life, as far as my residence, in dry climates. I've only traveled through humidity, like the Gulf states, mainly, are the worst. And it can get humid up in the Midwest too. Anyhow, onward. Onward and onward. Yes, it can, and also very dry. Joyce says, I never check the weather in advance. Every day is a surprise. Wow. I can't do that. I always have to check the weather. I guess because as a truck driver, I'm always trying to check the weather and see what I'm getting into. And try to avoid certain things like snow, which I hate to drive in the snow in a big rig. In a car, I don't really mind too much. Doug Brandon says, that's a little weird to be asking me, laughing out loud. No comment. I have no comment. Well, I'm full now. That should last me 4 or 5 hours before I gotta refill. Speaking of refills, I think I only got one top off. What's with these? Like at Denny's yesterday, I don't think the guy ever gave me a refill.
All right, when that part sign there, that'll light up blue. Hit that, it'll ask you how you want your receipt.
Okay.
Thank you very much. You have a great day.
All right, you too. Oh, alien mites. Let's get the HE double toothpicks out of here.
Have a great day, sir.
Thanks a lot.
Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. You too. I'm a lumberjack, baby, so why don't you cut me down? I'm a lumberjack, baby. Oh, no. No, it should be like, I'm a lumberjack, baby, so I'm gonna cut you down to the ground. I'm a lumberjack, baby. Here's this stupid Audi again. Look at the stupid Audi. See how he's all cockeyed and shit? It's like, technically I didn't go over the line, I guess. Oh yeah, it's pretty cloudy out. I don't know if it's gonna rain or not. Hey, I got in. I created a singing monster. Let's see if I can get my leg in. Okay, there we go. Okay, what was going on in the chat here? To-go cup. Yeah, I don't do the to-go cups anymore. That's another thing. Since I stopped drug driving, I don't do the to-go cups anymore. Keo says I created a singing monster of sorts. Aaron West says douchebag park. Yes, yes. Thank you, Aaron. I agree. That is douchebag parking. All right, guys. It's that part of the day. It's that time of this show where all good things must come to an end. I think I'll go ahead and put an end to this monstrosity known as the Trucker John live stream. No, I'm not changing it to Uber John. I might, though. I just might change it to Uber John. I don't know. Especially since I terminated my contract with Schneider and I'm looking for my title to my truck so I can sell it and becoming a full-time Uber driver. But, you know, sometimes people have these nicknames and they just keep them for the rest of their lives. So I might just be Trucker John even when I'm 90 and I'm in an old folks home and haven't driven a truck for decades at that point, and I still might be Trucker John. Who knows? I don't know. But anyhow, it's been an hour and 45 lovely, glorious minutes I've been spending with y'all. Keo says, thank you very much, John. Have a great day. See you later. And happy title search. Oh, yes. Like I say, I think I'm just going to have to go to online or into the DMV and order up a new one. But thank you all for being here. Hopefully see you in the chats. I don't know if I'm going to listen to House Sparks when I drive. I might try it again today. But like I said, I always just feel weird, like having a talk show on instead of music. Music just seems to be a good, just a good like background thing to have. When you're driving, I don't know. I just prefer that, but I miss listening to Hal in the afternoons, and sometimes I catch parts of it. Like you might see me jump in there, I might say, "Hey, everybody," and that's usually because maybe I'm charging the car at that time, or maybe I'm on a dinner break or whatever. And I might catch a half an hour of the show here or there, but other than that, it's not like the old days where I could just sit and listen to 2 or 3 or 4 hours of it, you know. Anyhow, yeah, thanks, Jolie. Thanks for being here. Thanks for always being there. And yeah, get your air mattress. Come on out. Come on out to Vegas. We'll go see a show or something. I don't know how much room I have for other air mattresses. Well, I don't have the place yet, so we're jumping way ahead here. I don't even have a place yet. But yeah, I'm just looking at this cloud over here. It is just a cloud, but it's kind of funny how it looks like a tornado. But It might just be a little rain. I wonder if it's a rain burst. What do you call it? I wonder if is that rain or just a cloud? But it's weird how it almost has like a funnel shape to it, but we don't get tornadoes over here. Oh yeah, just back right into my shot there, lady. Just kidding. Just kidding. But anyhow, just you see, there's just some cloud. I guess it's the cloud formation of some sort. Possibly rain. Maybe I should just drive over there and see if the rain will get all the bird poop off. Dark Brandon says, "Be careful, John." And then it fades away here. Jolie is gonna move in. Oh, yeah. Jolie says, "Have a great day, everyone." And well, we've been having fun. There's lots of stuff to do here. Okay, so Jolie says you're uninvited, Dark Brandon. Dark Brandon, and you can see a place where it is low to the ground. You can see a place where it is low to the ground. Oh, you mean that thing, that cloud formation? Yeah, to see if it goes all the way to the ground. That would be a tornado. Yeah, okay, I get you. Kyle says, I recommend you drive there for a freak. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. If you can get there before the rain stops. Doug Brenner says, laughing, don't make John take out a restraining order. Laughing out loud. You're just so funny. Dark web. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm gonna still try to do Tuesday and Thursdays live streams, and then I might do some impromptus. I was thinking maybe sometimes because I do my Uber, but I usually stop. I kind of do it like I did truck driving, where I would do 4 hours of truck driving, and then I would usually stop for lunch or dinner or whatever it was. I guess it'd be lunch, and then I would drive. Yeah, that would be lunch then. And then I would drive another 4 or 5 hours and then call it a day. And that's kind of what I'm doing here. I'll drive a few hours, take a dinner break, and then drive another few more hours. So I was thinking on that break, I could do some live streams, and it would just be out in wherever I'm at. It might be interesting. I don't know. And it'd be a short, probably just like a half an hour. Just a little half hour little jump in there, type of deal. So I might be doing that. So look out for that. So if you see the Trucker John notification, I know people don't get notifications. I know Jeannie Shannon says she never gets them. She's not here today. Probably didn't get a notification. She might not like me anymore because I think I said something like, "Why do you keep telling me about the notifications?" And I kind of may have came off a little harsher than that, but Dr. Brandon says, we just like knowing that you are okay, John. Oh, okay. That's it? That's all? That's all? I could just put a little post on the community page, say I'm okay. That's all you're here for? I thought it was for the Australian accents, mates. Or the singing. The lumberjack song singing, and the stuff in the food down in my throat. All right, I'm just kidding you. Doug Burnett's all. You are pretty boring. Yeah, I hear you. I know. Jolie says, we're also here for words of wisdom, which every now and then do pop out. Sometimes they do just pop right out of that pie hole. And that's the thing. And other things come out too. That's why you gotta watch the show, because it's random. It's like Jolie not ever watching a weather report, and just, it's like a random thing. It could be snow today. It could be sunny today. It's like when you listen to Trucker John, it's like, is it going to be boring, or is he going to have some enlightenment coming out of that man? or just more pure stupidity. You just never know. It's like a box of chocolates. You just never know what you're gonna get. That's what Mama always told me. That's what life's like. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I do know what love is, Jenny. I just went down a Forrest Gump rabbit hole, didn't I? Okay. Anyhow, with that, I should end it. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you next Tuesday, Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific time, and impromptus. And that means could be anytime, but probably in the evenings, Pacific time. Probably. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. It's great spending time with you guys. I really do enjoy it. Every time I enjoy it. And it seemed like it's been too long. So, oh wait, I got to read KO real quick. When I find myself at times of boredom, when I find myself in times of boredom, yeah. I was trying to do some sort of let it be thing. Trucker John comes to me. Okay, that's what KO's did. Speaking words of hunger. Let it be. And in my hour of hunger, he is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. Let it be. All right. See what you've done, KO? Kingshire says, okie dokie. And KO's laughing. And he's laughing again. And he's just laughing. And Jolie's laughing. And we were all laughing. And it was just a laugh fest. And with that, I bid you adieu. See you guys later. See y'all. Bye.